They are posted up on the scoreboard for the home Buckeyes. We'll start with them. Ethan, Gabe Felt's going to get the start. Or excuse me, that is the which side am I looking at?
Yeah,
on the left side.
It's
reversed.
Weird because the Buckeyes are on the left side, even though they're at home. It's kind of like European soccer. They listed on the left side.
Okay.
Americans, usually they list the home team second, but here the Buckeyes are listed on the left. So, yeah, your Buckeye starters, Grant Elliott, number 10, he gets the start. Number 12, Cam Sullivan. Number 21, Gavin Levy. Number 23, Champ Schultz. And number 34, Dean Martin. So, Weston Wheatley is back. He did not play against Trimble, was not even present on the bench against Trimble, but he is back for the Buckeyes tonight.
And as for the Spartans, they'll run out Alex Bateman, Noah Ray, Chase McDaniel, Jace Cooper, and Noah Graves. We talked about Jace Cooper in the open a little bit, just a sophomore, but he is turning heads in the TVC-Ohio here as we reach right around the midpoint in the season. Obviously 11 games down for the Buckeyes, 12 for the Spartans. This place is ready to rock here on a chilly Tuesday evening in Buchtel.
Yeah, this is the new light show that they've got. If you're on the stream, you can see what we're talking about. They got the new little light. It didn't really work well on Saturday because it was still light outside. But I appreciate the sentiment. It looks much better when it is dark outside. And hats off to Jay Klein and the Nelsonville-York Athletic Department. Let's real quick shout out our sponsors that help make this possible. We are on ATH tonight over on WXDQ. Bobcat basketball is live and rolling. Jason Toy, Rob Cornelius have the big Bobcat matchup on the road against the Toledo Rockets. Good one there in the Mid-American Conference. We got a good one in the TVC here. Sponsors are Stop & Cop, Integrated Services, Donato's, Wendy's, the Tri-County Career Center, Shauna State Farm, Air Claws Heating and Cooling, Carpet One Floor and more, Steak and Shake, the Holzer Health System, and J&K Contracting.
Alexander looks to snap a 4-game slide. Nelsonville-York trying to continue their 2-game surge. The tip is underway. It will go out of bounds. Last touched by the Buckeyes. 2 seconds in. We are underway. Spartans will have the basketball. Will be inbounded on the sideline. Jace Cooper trying to get free. They'll bounce it in to Chase McDaniel, and we are underway. Jace Cooper hands off at the top to Noah Ray, trying for a backdoor cut. It's picked off and taken away. That is Bean Martin taking it away for the Buckeyes. 15 seconds in. Nelsonville-York with a steal already. Now Bean going to try a 3 from the corner. Won't go. Left it a little short. Cam Sullivan brings it down. Can't get the hook shot to go. Brought down by Alexander. Scoreless here in the first half minute. Alex Bateman gets it out to Jace Cooper in the corner. He'll try to drive in, lay it up underneath the basket, gets it to fall with the left hand. Pretty finish, and here come the Buckeyes quickly down the other way. Martin gets it out to Sullivan. He's going to drive in on the right side and finish, the left side and finish with the right hand.
Interesting to see the Buckeyes on defense operate on a man-to-man basis. We'll see if they intend to change that. Right now it's Grant Elliott, you'll see it right here, facing off one-on-one with the very talented sophomore Cooper. And they've got the good battle underneath between Sullivan and another talented sophomore, Noah Graves, for Alexander. You see them hand-fighting already.
It's McDaniel driving the left side. He'll put a layup up, left it short. Off the front of the rim, rebounded by the Buckeyes. Quickly coming in transition, 2-on-3. They'll back it out to Sullivan. He quickly gets it down low. Champ Schultz, offensive foul.
Schultz got himself in a little bit of foul trouble in that matchup against Trimble. He had a red-hot start to that game, had actually 11 of Nelsonville-York's first 18 points, but he also picked up 2 quick fouls, picked up a 3rd foul in the second quarter, and then picked up a 4th foul in the 3rd quarter. So he didn't play a lot throughout the course of the game when it really could have been a huge game for him had he stayed clean. So an early foul for him, not what he would look for.
Wide open on the right wing. Noah Ray can't get the 3 to fall. Brought down by Martin. Martin pushing it up the floor to Elliott. Elliott finds Sullivan down low, and he lays in his second basket of the night. Buckeyes with their first lead of the ball game, 4-2. 2 minutes in, Jace Cooper trying a pass around Grant Elliott. Hit off of Elliott's foot, rolled out of bounds. Spartans will keep it. Inbound from the sideline, right in front of the Nelsonville-York student section. It's Cooper in the backcourt. He'll bring it up. Defended by Champ Schultz right at midcourt. Bounces it over into the hands of Noah Ray. Ray double-teamed in front of the Buckeyes bench, and he stepped on the sideline. Turnover for the Spartans. Buckeyes will take it back. 5:55 to go in the first quarter. Nelsonville-York leads 4-2. Daniel Barnard joined alongside Ethan Sargent for our Athens County Game of the Week on WATH. Streaming over on the Total Media YouTube page. Buckeyes have it right in front of the Spartans bench. They swing it over into the corner for Champ Schultz. He's trying to find Bean Martin down low, working on a defender. Hook shot doesn't go. Rebounded by Chase McDaniel. Here come the Spartans quickly down the other way. McDaniel, bounces it down into the paint, has it stripped and taken away. Cam Sullivan came away with the steal, and quickly down the other side, a point-blank layup missed by Champ Schultz. Spartans clean it up.
Buckeyes' defensive integrity has been really good so far. They're all hitting on their assignments, not allowing open shooters, and when they are, they've gotten a little lucky. Alexander had that one open look for Ray, who couldn't come up with a three-point bucket, but they're not taking advantage of their opportunities on the other side of the floor. They've had some really good layup looks that have just straight up missed.
Bean Martin tipped the pass out of bounds. Good defense from him. Spartans inbound from the sideline. Jace Cooper double-teamed at the volleyball line, has the ball stripped from behind, picked his pocket. Are they going to say that went off of him? I think it hit off of his foot, rolled out of bounds.
I think his left foot.
Hit the scorer's table out of bounds, and the Buckeyes will take it back. 4:59 to go in the first quarter.
Owen Rouse just checked into the game for Alexander. First switch of the game. He took the place of Chase McDaniel.
So McDaniel will get a breather 3 minutes in. The Spartans trailing by 2. Nelsonville-York driving into the lane, laying it in. Gavin Levy. It's his first bucket of the night.
Levy needs to do that more. He's so capable of taking over games with his high-volume scoring. That's an example of it right there.
And now down low, it's Noah Graves putting up a shot, can't get it to go. Offensive rebound, no good from Owen Rouse. As Ethan said, just checked into the game. A third chance look, lots of bodies down low. We got a foul called right before Jace Cooper drained a three from the corner. It will be on the floor, three won't count.
Some sort of grab underneath the basket there, and Alexander will retain possession underneath the basket.
Cooper will inbound. He bounces it into the corner. Now back up top for Rouse. Owen Rouse defended by Champ Schultz. They get it back up to Cooper up top. Back down to Rouse in the lane. Puts up a shot over Bean. Martin doesn't go, and it's going to be brought down by Schultz. Schultz pushes it up the floor. Grant Elliott with it. He swings it all the way back over. Levy for three from the right wing. He buries it. A 9-0 run for the Buckeyes. They lead 9-2. Timeout called by Jordan Hill. The Spartans use their first timeout. We'll take it with them. 9-2. Buckeyes lead early.
Looking for insurance tailored to you and your family? Shauna Stump State Farm in Athens offers auto, home, life, business, and more, all personalized to your needs. Call 740-593-6882 or visit 328 West Union Street for a free quote. Shauna Stump, protection you can count on.
Some defensive tendencies. We know how talented he is on the offensive side of the floor, but you can't take off any reps defensively. And
full court press here from the Buckeyes coming in. And
looking for insurance tailored to you and your family? Shauna Stump State Farm in Athens offers auto, home, life, business, and more, all personalized to your needs. Call 740-593-6882 or visit 328 West Union Street for a free quote. Shauna Stump, protection you can count on.
He misses the first shot, cleans up his own miss, and gets the second chance look to go. Back down to a 5-point game, but quickly the Buckeyes.
Looking for insurance tailored to you and your family? Shauna Stump State Farm in Athens offers auto, home, life, business, and more, all personalized to your needs.
Call 4.5 minutes
like I said, Levy is fully capable of scoring 20-plus a night. He only averages about 9.5 right now. When I was looking at stats earlier, I couldn't believe that.
Cooper is fouled at the left elbow. Went up for a jump
Schultz
shot.
again. That's a second foul.
And they got Grant Elliott on the foul. And Jace Cooper will go to the line. He's got 2 points already tonight. His first free throw will rattle in and out. No good. Best case scenario for him, 1 for 2. 11-4 our score. Nelsonville-York leads. 3:21 mark in the first quarter. Cooper gets the second to fall. 11-5 now the score. Grant Elliott will bring it up the floor. Nelsonville-York moving with tempo. Yeah. Grant Elliott stepped over the half-court line, but was right there in that right foot. He stepped backwards just a little bit, hit that timeline. They call backcourt violation. That's a turnover. The Spartans will take it back. Thank you very much, says Jordan Hill. Jace Cooper will bring it up the floor. He'll be met by Champ Schultz right at half court. A high pass into the corner for Noah Ray, has it tipped, but now they find Alex Bateman in the other corner, and he drills it. 3-ball falls, back down to a 3-point game, and the Buckeyes trying to answer quickly as they have the whole quarter. Lots of contact down low. Gavin Levy can't get it to fall. Spartans clean it up. Jace Cooper now moving the tempo quickly. Jump shot from the baseline. No good, too strong from Noah Ray. And here comes Gavin Levy. He'll lay it in underneath the basket. Gavin Levy's got 9 of the 13 Buckeye first quarter points. 2.5 minutes to go in the first quarter.
See that quick release by Nelsonville-York. As soon as they sense that opportunity, they're going to take it.
Jump shot from the right elbow doesn't fall for Rouse. It kicks over towards the Buckeye bench, cleaned up by Bateman. He now bounces it down low. Graves finishes underneath. Count the basket and the foul.
Cam Sullivan looks incredulous. He can't believe that foul was called. It wasn't a lot of contact, but it was just about enough, I think, to sufficiently call a blocking foul there. And again, great job by Graves, who's been a big presence early in this game. He's got 4 points, chance to make it 5 here, chance to make this a 2-point game.
Alex Bateman checks out for Carter Jewell. Noah Graves and 1. The free throw will fall. 3-point play converted. Back down to a 2-point ball game. 13-11 our score. 2:21 remaining in the first quarter. Buckeyes with the basketball. It's been the Gavin Levy show in the first 6 minutes here tonight. He's got 9 of the 13 Buckeye points. And now an errant pass from Grant Elliott is tipped, and almost a tie-up, and they're going to get a foul.
Yeah, he ripped it away. And then they said he fouled him on, I think it was Levy who committed the foul. They're going to get him on the rip.
It was a foul called on Gavin Levy, his first, team's third. And that will send the Spartans, team's 5th. 3 fouls from players on the floor right now.
Yeah, wow. How about
we're already
that?
In the bonus.
Yeah, how about that? So now
Owen Rouse is at the line.
Alexander's shooting the rest of the way here.
And his first free throw good. 2 shots from the line. Back down to a 1-point game. Owen Rouse gets his first point of the night. Cooper and Ray stand beyond the 3-point line. It's Jewell down low. The second free throw is good. 2 for 2 from the stripe, and we are knotted at 13.
Great fight back by Alexander.
An 11-4 run, yep.
Very well could have gotten away from them, and they did a great job at responding. And now it's on Nelsonville-York. Can they respond?
Weston Wheatley freshly checked in. They find Schultz down low. He can't get it to fall, cleans his own miss, and tips it in. Back up to a 2-point advantage for Nelsonville-York. 15-13, minute 45 to go in the first quarter. He's met at half court. Gets it over to Jewell. Jewell swings it to Ray. Ray bounce pass to the left elbow. Back out to Jewell. Going to try a 3. No good. Too strong, but it's cleaned up. Spartans' second chance look. Down low, they find Jace Cooper, who lays it off the glass and in.
Nelsonville-York is struggling on the boards right now. Alexander is just getting way better positioning on the offensive glass. And again, like we talked about, the size advantage is still there for Nelsonville-York, but right now the positioning isn't good enough. They're allowing these second chance points.
Champ Schultz from the right wing buries a 3. Nice assist from Gavin Levy to find Schultz on the right side. 18-15 now, Buckeyes lead. Double team at half court, and Jewell threw it away. Here comes Grant Elliott in transition. It's blocked from behind. Noah Ray with a chase down block. Saves 2 points. It's out of bounds, last touched by the Spartans. The Buckeyes will still have the basketball, but they'll inbound underneath the hoop. It'll be Levy doing the inbounding. He gives a little head nod to Elliott. Elliott takes the inbound, tried to find Levy.
Should have just gone to the hoop there.
I think he should have as well. Tried to find Levy as he came from the inbound pass, and it rolls out of bounds. Turnover for the Buckeyes. Spartans take it back under a minute to go. 45 seconds remaining here in this first quarter. An 18-15 lead for the Buckeyes. Carter Jewell met with a double team across half court. Lost control, picked it back up, got it to Cooper, now into the corner. And find Cooper on the left wing.
Here comes that trap again from Nelsonville-York.
Phelps
broken.
driving low, can't get it to go, rebounded by Rouse. He can't get the second chance to go, and with 23 seconds left, the Buckeyes come away with it. Quickly down the other way, Champ Schultz fouled as he goes up for the layup. 18.6 on the clock. Champ Schultz heads to the stripe.
Cooper flew in there trying to make that play. And I don't even think they end up getting the foul on Cooper. They got it on Jewell on the second attempt.
They did. It's Jewell's first. And Schultz has 2 shots at the line, a 3-point lead for the Buckeyes. Now a 4-point lead. He gets the first to fall. 19-15 our score. Bean Martin and Gavin Levy stand in the backcourt for the Buckeyes. Back on defense in case of a transition. But the second is good from Schultz. 2 for 2. 20-15 the score. 15 seconds to go now. Jewell gets it up across half court. Over to Phelps. Phelps has it tipped, but it'll be cleaned up by Noah Ray. He gets it over to Cooper. 7 seconds to go now. Cooper stands at the volleyball line. Bounces it to Jewell. Back to Cooper. On the left side, bounces it to Ray. 3-point shot at the buzzer. He got it! Noah Ray beats the buzzer, and the Spartans cut it to 2 before the end of a high-paced first quarter of action. 20-18, Buckeyes lead it. We'll be right back on WATH.
Looking for insurance tailored to you and your family? Shauna Stump State Farm in Athens offers auto, home, life, business, and more, all personalized to your needs. Call 740-593-6882 or visit 328 West Union Street for a free quote. Shauna Stump, protection you can count on. Need reliable heating and cooling? Airclass Heating and Cooling has you covered. From furnaces to AC generators to fireplaces and indoor air quality, we keep your home comfortable all year. Call 740-448-7278 or visit us at 24 State Street. Airclass, comfort you can count on. At Carpet One Floor and More in Athens, we bring your flooring vision to life. From carpet to hardwood to vinyl, our experts are here to help you find the perfect fit. Visit 7 Pomeroy Road or call 740-331-4309 for your free estimate. Carpet One, quality you can stand on.
Whether you're on the go or there's just not enough time in your day, Holzer is making care more convenient for you. Don't feel like leaving the house for healthcare? Don't. Holzer
Ball first here in the second quarter. It's Champ Schultz bringing it across half court. He'll hand off to Grant Elliott. Elliott over to Sullivan. The 2 quarterbacks for the Buckeyes working at the top of the key. Now Sullivan, nice pass down low. Champ Schultz finishes with the foul.
Sure the helmet's still
play.
not on? That was a threaded pass.
Out, sure was. Champ Schultz on the receiving end has a chance at a 3-point play. 22-18 now the score. Schultz looking to make it a 5-point lead.
So way to respond there for Nelsonville-York as it's drilled. Noah Ray did a great job right before the quarter break to hit that, and now some full court pressure that's causing some issues.
The Buckeyes.
Timeout.
And you're right, we will get a timeout called. Jordan Hill wants to talk it over and go through a press break play call here. 7:39 to go in the second quarter. A 23-18 lead for the Buckeyes. Champ Schultz leading the way with 10 points. Gavin Levy's got 9. You remember Gavin Levy scored 9 of the first 13 points for the Buckeyes. Since then, it's been Champ Schultz doing a lot of the scoring. We talked about being consistent early on, Ethan, and so far the Buckeyes have been scoring at will. And to start the second quarter, they're not slowing down.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, they need to probably tighten up a little bit on the defensive side, mostly in terms of the rebounding. They've allowed, I count 5 offensive rebounds so far to the Spartans, and that just can't happen. And it's allowed for multiple second chance point opportunities for the Spartans as they've got a change here. Carter Abfall is
now
in the
another
game, had it stolen
takeaway.
away.
Champ Schultz going to lay it in on the other end.
Can't
a
happen.
7-point lead. Schultz has 12.
That's how you break through the press right there.
Alexander,
on that long pass.
quickly up into the front court. Noah Ray just held it at the three-point line. Probably could have taken it in for a layup. Instead, they choose to back it out and set up the offense. Chase McDaniel back into the game. He swings it down to Abfall. Abfall over into the corner for Ray. He buries it from 3. Noah Ray heating up. He hit the buzzer beater to end the first quarter. Now he gets another 3-ball to fall. 4-point game.
Tough one. Had Sullivan right over him.
Champ Schultz can't be stopped right now. He lays another one in from 5 feet out. Back up to a 6-point game. 27-21 Buckeyes. Abfall in the corner, defended by Levy. Bounces it over to Ray. Ray down to the baseline. Nice finish. Noah Graves. 27-23 Buckeyes lead.
High scoring stuff.
Here's Weston Wheatley going to try a 3. He can't get on the scoreboard. It'll bounce out of bounds. No one touched it after Wheatley put the shot up. Spartans will take it back, but once again, a full court press here from the Buckeyes.
Yeah,
6:28 to go in the first half.
For Alexander, as they bring Gabe Feltz back into the game, I would continue to utilize number 31, Noah Graves. He's really taken advantage of a mismatch
Chase
down there.
McDaniels with the speed finds Graves underneath. He can't finish from point blank.
Well, you got to make
An
your buckets.
easy 2 points goes by the wayside. Now Grant Elliott finishes on the other end. Sent Chase McDaniel to the ground in the process. And now
he got himself in a little
McDaniels
trouble. That should have been a kickball. It wasn't called.
got out of the press. Now Alex Bateman going to try a 3. Can't get it, but McDaniels cleans it up. Swings it back out for Ray. Thought about a heat check. Instead pulls it down. Bounces it out to Bateman over to Feltz. Feltz had a pass tipped off of Grant Elliott. He gets it back, bounces it in. Graves going to try again. He gets this one to go.
That's the spot right there every time.
Now the Buckeyes not slowing down. Weston Wheatley, not even 4 seconds later, lays it in underneath the hoop, and Chase
Gotta
McDaniel
go. Nobody's here
looking
right
for
now.
help. 5:30 on the clock, 31-25 Buckeyes. Spartans still trying to figure out how to break this full court press. Grant Elliott with a steal and a foul called on the Spartans.
Yeah, they have to try. I mean, Cooper's coming back into the game now. Jace Cooper will have to control the ball a little bit more, and you need multiple passers. You can't just have one guy coming to the basketball, or he's going to get face doubled, and that's exactly what happened there, and it led to the turnover.
Sullivan gets it into Schultz. Schultz going to swing it up to the logo for Elliott. Elliott to Sullivan, backdoor pass. Schultz going to try to save it. Almost, it did go out of bounds. He stepped on the baseline.
To be honest, if I'm Alexander, I'd like to see Rouse and Graves on the floor at the same time. I know we've kind of seen them rotate in and out for each other. I feel like if you put them both in, it could really cause some issues for Nelsonville-York, especially on the offensive side.
The Spartans trying to break that full
3
court
on 1.
press. They do. 3-on-1 numbers in the front court, and they cannot finish. Owen Rouse can't get it to go, but they clean it up. Physical play. Alex Bateman able to come away with the basketball, tipped into the backcourt. Feltz cleans it up. Bounces it over. Bateman, wide open look from the right side. He got it. 31-28. Alex Bateman has 6. Grant Elliott over to Wheatley. Down on the other end. Sullivan on the baseline. He swings it over. Now bouncing it into the lane, Stevie Blair. Recently checked into the game. Backdoor cut. Sullivan down low. Finishes a reverse layup. Cam Sullivan has 6. A 5-point lead for the Buckeyes.
Just great synergy there between Sullivan and Schultz down low. Just sort of stuff you can't really teach.
Cooper and Ray break the full court press. Now Cooper tries a 3 and buries it right in front of the Buckeyes bench. We are down to a 2-point game, ladies and gentlemen. 33-31 the score. Grant Elliott to Sullivan from the left wing. He buries it just inside the 3-point line.
I mean, neither of these offenses can be stopped right now.
No, they cannot. 35-31.
66 combined points in just about 10 minutes of game action.
Just over 12 minutes now have gone.
I get to show you how good I am at math. It's a running joke. I think I've said it on every broadcast.
That's a 4-point advantage for the Buckeyes. Jace Cooper met in the backcourt by Stevie Blair. He gets it into the hands of Feltz, back up. Now it's Cooper going to lob it in. I think he was trying to lob it in to Feltz down low, and it was an errant lob. Feltz couldn't save it, and it goes out of bounds.
I'm not sure what that was. It was kind of maybe caught in two minds.
Certainly didn't look like a shot.
No, but it kind of, he almost, like, it kind of, honestly, I do think he was caught in two minds. I think he thought that maybe half a mind at the 3, half a mind at the 2, and you can't half decide in the game of basketball.
He hesitated right at the last second, potentially. Grant Elliott down the other way, going to be fouled by Cooper on the way up underneath. 2 shots coming for Grant Elliott. He's got 2 points tonight. Cooper's first, team's second.
And right now, Nelsonville-York just staying half a step ahead offensively of Alexander, despite Alexander outshooting the Buckeyes from beyond the arc as the first free throw doesn't go down from Elliott. They've been able to stay a step ahead because of how quickly they're moving their offense into the front court, and they're generating those high percentage opportunities. The Buckeyes shoot about 46% from the field on average. They're well above that number tonight.
Elliott gets the second to fall, goes 1 for 2 from the line. 36-31 Buckeye lead with 3 minutes and 15 seconds to go in the first half. Alex Bateman going to try a jump shot from the free throw line. He gets it to rattle in. Back down to a 1-possession game. 36-33 our score. 3-minute mark. Cam Sullivan got a little too antsy. Let the pass go before Grant Elliott could get into the lane. It goes out of bounds. The Spartans take it back with a chance to make it a 1-point game or potentially tie here.
Yeah, it was a great cut by Elliott, but he just couldn't. It was just half a second too late on the pass.
Cooper has it in the corner. He's going to be fouled. There's a foul down on the baseline. Might have been away from the ball.
Wayne Gabriel pretty eloquent on the sidelines. We can't keep pushing, fellas.
Stevie Blair gets the foul called against him. It's his second. Now Feltz will inbound. He finds Bateman cutting down low, and Bateman lays it in. A strong finish.
Ooh, I think Nelsonville-York's a little lucky that one wasn't called a foul. That very well could have been an and 1.
1-point game now, 36-35. Buckeyes with the lead and the basketball. Blair has it right side, driving the baseline. He gets fouled on the floor. Found Wheatley underneath the basket. Would have been an easy 2 points, but a foul called before. And the Buckeyes will inbound from the baseline. That foul goes on Noah Ray. It's his first. Alexander's team third here in this second quarter. 2:34 to go in the first half. Nelsonville-York leads 36-35. You're just now tuning in. Daniel Barnard alongside Ethan Sargent for our Athens County Game of the Week on WATH. We're also streaming live on the Total Media YouTube page. Jordan Hill just walked over to the referee on the baseline, said something. Looked like they exchanged a couple laughs.
Did he get a technical?
I'm not sure what that was about. No, I do not believe so. Nobody's moving off the
Levy back in, Martin back in,
perimeter.
And Blair and Sullivan check back out. Levy was red hot to start this game like we talked about.
And we're going to get another substitution here. Noah Graves going to check in for Owen Rouse.
Yeah, it's that Graves for Rouse substitution. I really want to see them try and play them both together. I think that it could work. Now, I understand only wanting to play one center because that's the archetype, but I feel like with the way this game is going and how easily they've been able to score underneath with the pure height advantage that Alexander does have, because that's the one area where, Alexander's a bit Nelsonville-York's a bit stockier, but Alexander does have that
errant
height
pass
advantage in that
in the lane, taken away by the Spartans. Here comes Cooper in transition,
what a
steps
jump,
through the
what a
lane
finish.
and lays it in. The Spartans have the lead, 37-36. 2:10 to go in the first half.
Blow for blow right now.
Elliott trying to answer. He has a pass tipped right into the hands of Levy, and he'll lay a floater in from 7 feet out. Buckeyes take the lead right back, 38-37, just under 2 minutes to go.
I mean, we're just shooting the lights out. Both of these teams
Ball
are
off
just
the foot of a Buckeye and out of bounds. Go ahead.
Absolutely. These two teams are just absolutely giving it a throw. We're going to get a timeout here real quick before we head to the break. Alexander has committed 4 fouls, so no more to give. They'll be shooting free throws the rest of the way.
1:53 to go here in the first half. Buckeyes lead by 1. We'll be right back. on the Total Media live stream.
Need a contractor you can count on? One call, we do it all. At J&K Contracting in Albany, Ohio, we bring 30 years of experience to every job. Licensed and insured, we handle it all. Complete home builds, room additions, deck designs, concrete work, roofing, window siding, and excavating services. Call J&K Contracting today at 740-698-3521 and let's get to work.
Learn to drive with confidence at Legacy Driver in-person training school in Jackson, Ohio. Teen or adult lessons, we have you covered. Call 740-418-0930 for all your driving school needs today.
In the first half, Alexander with the basketball. They trail by just 1 point. They've had a strong first half of offensive production on both sides. Cooper might have just gotten away with a walk. He gets it back on the right side, tries to drive into the lane. He's going to be fouled on the floor. I believe they're going to get Wheatley. They don't seem to agree with the call. Wheatley does pick up his first. Now 4 of the 5 players have 1 foul on the floor for the Buckeyes. It's their 3rd team foul. Spartans get it in. Cooper going to try a 3 right wing.
Ooh,
goes in and out. And it's brought down by Gavin Levy. Minute and a half to go.
I think Cooper thought that was good.
I thought it was good from here. It had a good line. Not to be. 38-37, Buckeyes lead. They have it. Bean Martin on the left wing. Kicks it back out for Wheatley. Drives the left side. Picks up his dribble. Puts up a shot over a defender. Cleans up his own miss. Now Gavin Levy drives in. He kicks it to the corner. Elliott got a man to jump. Drives in. Foul. Goes down. Count it.
That was nasty. For anybody, I mean, it's tough for us on radio to describe what he just did with our words. If you watch that on the stream, you know exactly what I'm talking about. That was nasty. He fakes the pass to the outside, Euros into the lane, puts up a tough shot, and he completes the and one opportunity.
5-point lead for the Buckeyes. Minute 5 to go in the first half. Chase Cooper brings it down the floor. Over to Bateman. Now they find Ray. Over to Cooper, right wing. He drives the left side, kicks it to the corner for Feltz. Feltz reverses court. Now Cooper going to try a straightaway 3. You bet. Chase Cooper, automatic from deep. And Weston Wheatley going to answer on the other end. Did they forget to put that free throw up on the board?
No, I think
it's only a 3-point game.
It was a 4-point game when you said it was 5, I believe.
Excuse me, I apologize. So it is a 3-point game now, 43-40. Chase Cooper has it at the volleyball line. 20 seconds remain here in this first half.
Probably try and hold here for the last shot. You don't want
this lead
to get more than 3.
Wheatley stands at the 3-point line. Cooper stands at the logo. 7 seconds to go now. 6 seconds. 5, 4. Cooper driving left side. Jump shot from the left elbow. Doesn't go too strong. It is out of bounds. Are we going to say it's halftime? We will. So that'll end the first half. A high-scoring first half. 83 combined points on the board. The Buckeyes lead by 3. It's 43-40 as we reach intermission from Nelsonville-York. We will step aside on our Athens County Game of the Week, simulcasting on the Total Media YouTube page and WATH.
Need a contractor you can count on? One call, we do it all. At J&K Contracting in Albany, Ohio, we bring 30 years of experience to every job. Licensed and insured, we handle it all. Complete home builds, room additions, deck designs, concrete work, roofing, window siding, and excavating services. Call J&K Contracting today at 740-698-3521 and let's get to work.
Learn to drive with confidence at Legacy Driver in-person training school in Jackson, Ohio. Teen or adult lessons, we have you covered. Call 740-418-0930 for all your driving school needs today.
Tri-County Career Center helps students build real skills for real careers. For adults, career development and certification programs can help you reskill, upskill, or start something new fast. High school juniors and seniors can jumpstart their futures with hands-on training in healthcare, construction, media, and more. And of course, there's always fun to be had too. Visit tricounty.cc today.
Hankering for some food with authentic flavor? Your destination is Cajun Island at the Bridge in Carbon Hill, the new home of the award-winning blackened chicken with bow tie pasta. From the moment you walk in, you're welcomed by a relaxed, friendly atmosphere and a mouth-watering aroma of dishes made with true Cajun heart. It's perfect for group gatherings, family dinners, or a flavorful takeout night. Don't taste what everyone's talking about. The Cajun Island at the Bridge. Delicious Cajun cuisine, generous portions, and friendly service right here in Southeast Ohio.
At the heart of our community and cheering along with you, Merchants National Bank has been your local bank for over 145 years. Just like your team on the field, we're committed to hard work, teamwork, and supporting our community. Whether you're saving for your future, buying your first home, or growing your business, Merchants National Bank is here to help you reach your goals. Stop by our branch on Stimson Avenue and talk to Beth, Mark, or Greg. Merchants National Bank, a real community bank. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Looking for insurance tailored to you and your family? Shauna Stump State Farm in Athens offers auto, home, life, business, and more, all personalized to your needs. Call 740-593-6882 or visit 328 West Union Street for a free quote. Shauna Stump, protection you can count on. Be Reliable Heating and Cooling. Airclass Heating and Cooling has you covered. From furnaces to AC generators to fireplaces and indoor air quality, we keep your home comfortable all year. Call 740-448-7278 or visit us at 24 State Street. Airclass, comfort you can count on. At Carpet One Floor and More in Athens, we bring your flooring vision to life. From carpet to hardwood to vinyl, our experts are here to help you find the perfect fit. Visit 7 Pomeroy Road or call 740-331-4309 for your free estimate. Carpet One, quality you can stand on.
Whether you're on the go or there's just not enough time in your day, Holzer is
Go
making
here at the halftime break. Welcome back. We are live from Nelsonville-York High School, where the home Buckeyes have a 3-point advantage over the visiting Alexander Spartans at intermission. 43-40 our score. Daniel Barnard alongside Ethan Sargent. We are simulcasting our Athens County Game of the Week on the radio on WATH, as well as our Total Media Sports YouTube page. You can go check us out over there if you want to watch the game, or if you just want to listen to the game. You can dial up 97.3 970 on your radio. Ethan, we got about 6 minutes left here at the halftime break. What stood out to you in that first half that sees Nelsonville-York with a 3-point advantage?
Obviously what is readily obvious by looking at the scoreboard is that we are both teams lighting it up. We've got, I believe, 4 scorers in double digits right now. You've got Gavin Levy. You've got Champ Schultz with 14 and 11 apiece for Nelsonville-York. You've got 10 points for Alex Bateman and 13 for Jace Cooper. And then right behind them is Noah Graves. He's got 9. And for Nelsonville-York, Cam Sullivan's got 8. So, again, there is a lot of scoring happening in this game. Right now, I think the tweaks have to be defensive for both teams. For Nelsonville-York, I think the tweak is super easy. You need to figure out the glass. You've allowed way too many offensive rebounds. It has completely hindered your momentum on the defensive side. You forced a lot of missed shots, but then you've got Graves, Owen Rouse off the bench who are coming in and making plays on the glass. Got to eliminate that. And how they do it, I think you got to get Cam Sullivan inside a bit more, get him to use his size and strength down low to try and make some more plays, even though he is slightly undersized in terms of his height. Those two guys are both a little bit taller than him, but he absolutely makes up for that with his great strength. For Alexander, then you just got to space the floor a little bit better defensively. They've struggled with the cutting and the pace of what Nelsonville-York are trying to do with the basketball on that side of the floor. I think what they need to do is be a little bit more honest with their spacing. You got to be able to make sure that you're not getting caught up in those screens. They've been caught up in those screens a couple of times, and it's what's leading to these easy layups that Nelsonville-York are generating. And a lot of their points, I don't think I have Nelsonville-York hit a single 3 in this game. I'm not sure if they have. Maybe 1.
They have. I know Champ Schultz has hit
yes,
at least
he hit,
one.
It was early on. That's the only 3.
I believe Gavin Levy hit one as well.
Yeah, they were both in the first quarter.
Yes,
so
early on.
Again, the reason why they don't need, and Alexander's well out shooting Nelsonville-York from outside the arc, because Nelsonville-York hasn't needed to shoot 3s. They're getting easy buckets on the inside. So if you're Alexander, you got to tighten that up and space the floor a little bit better defensively.
Well, I think another thing that stands out to me for Blaine Gabriel's Buckeyes, who, by the way, Blaine Gabriel in his 7th season at the helm for the Buckeyes basketball program, he used to coach for Alexander. He's an Alexander alum. the winningest head coach in Alexander basketball program history. Finished with 132 wins with the Spartans. His tenure lasted from 2002 to 2013. So he's been out of the Spartans job for a while now, but interesting little nugget there on Blaine Gabriel, his ties with the Spartans. But back to my point, one of the things that stood out to me from Nelsonville-York was their up-tempo pace. They've been moving very fast in that first half. It's led to a lot of transition points, and it's created a lot of turnovers. We've seen a lot of full court press from them. Hasn't been consistently full court press every single play, but when they do, they've been able to force a lot of turnovers.
Major issues. You're exactly right. It caused them some big-time problems on the inside. So I wonder, I guess this could be another thing for Coach Gabriel to think about, is how much do you utilize that press again? Because when it worked, it worked. It caused Alexander a large amount of issues, especially early in that second quarter when Nelsonville-York were able to get it out to as many as an 8-point lead. But again, you got to credit Alexander. A couple of times this game could have gotten away from them, but they have been right there. They've scored with Nelsonville-York this whole game, and they've got this heading to be a ball game in the second half.
And they started up 11-2, but now just a 3-point game at the break. We got about 2.5 minutes to go until we get the second half underway. What adjustments will we see from these two teams in the final 16 minutes? We'll find out here in just about 2. We'll step aside on our Athens County Game of the Week on Total Media Sports.
Need reliable heating and cooling? Airclass Heating and Cooling has you covered. From furnaces to AC generators to fireplaces and indoor air quality, we keep your home comfortable all year. Call 740-448-7278 or visit us at 24 State Street. Airclass, comfort you can count on. At Carpet One Floor and More in Athens, we bring your flooring vision to life. From carpet to hardwood to vinyl, our experts are here to help you find the perfect fit. Visit 7 Pomeroy Road or call 740-331-4309 for your free estimate. Carpet One, quality you can stand on.
Whether you're on the go or there's just not enough time in your day, Holzer is making care more convenient for you. Don't feel like leaving the house for healthcare? Don't. Holzer Virtual Care for when and where you need it. Think Holzer first.
Need a contractor you can count on? One call, we do it all. At J&K Contracting in Albany, Ohio, we bring 30 years of experience to every job. Licensed and insured, we handle it all. Complete home builds, room additions, deck designs, concrete work, roofing, window siding, and excavating services. Call J&K Contracting today at 740-698-3521 and let's get to work.
Learn to drive with confidence at Legacy Driver In-Person Training School in Jackson, Ohio. Teen or adult lessons, we have you covered. Call 740-418-0930 for all your driving school needs today.
Tri-County Career Center helps students build real skills for real careers. For adults, career development and certification programs can help you reskill, upskill, or start something new fast. High school juniors and seniors can jumpstart their futures with hands-on training in healthcare, construction, media, and more. And of course, there's always fun to be had too. Visit tricounty.cc today.
Got a hankering for some food with authentic flavor? Your destination is Cajun Island at the Bridge in Carbon Hill, the new home of the award-winning blackened chicken with bow tie.
We are set to go here in the second half from Nelsonville-York High School. The Spartans will get the ball first. They trail by 3. It's 43-40. 16 minutes to go. Here in a high-scoring affair, what kind of defensive adjustments will we see from both teams here in this second half? We're about to find out. Chase Cooper gets the inbound across half court, double team there, bounces it over to Chase McDaniels. McDaniels tries to dribble through the lane, does so successfully, but misses the floater. Bean Martin pulls it down, and here come the Buckeyes. Champ Schultz finding Grant Elliott on a backdoor cut, has it tipped and taken away. McDaniels with the steal, bounces it down low for Bateman, kicked off of his knee, but what a save by Noah Graves. Over to McDaniels, back up to Noah Ray. They'll set it up with Cooper at the logo.
That was a crazy save. I have no idea how he managed to keep that in.
Great hustle. Now McDaniels finds Graves down low. That's a 1-point game. Buckeyes lead 43-42. 45 seconds have gone here in this third quarter. Cam Sullivan stands at the three-point line, gives it back to Elliott. Elliott picks up his dribble at the elbow, kicks it over. Levy for three, no good. Off the front iron. But Schultz cleans it up. He can't get it to go from point blank. Cleaned up by Chase McDaniels. Here come the Spartans. A chance to take the lead.
Three scores in double digits with that last bucket from Graves.
Cooper thought about a three. Instead, they kick it out. McDaniels for three. No good. Rebounded by Gavin Levy.
Never looked like McDaniel clutched that the right way. He kind of double clutched at it initially. Then he took the shot. It came up short.
Sullivan finds Levy on the cut, and he's going to be fouled on the way up by Chase McDaniels. That's his first foul, team's first. 6:38 to go here in the third quarter. Gavin Levy headed to the stripe for two.
Yeah, if you're Gavin Levy again, I think he can score with some of the best in the conference as he misses that first free throw, but he's got to get himself in better positions. That's a big thing. I think I'm ultra confident in what Gavin Levy can do when he gets to the cup. It's about getting there for him.
His second is no good as well. Rebounded by Noah Graves. Here comes Jace Cooper quickly up the floor, bounces it over Ray for three from the corner. He gets it to go.
Automatic.
45-43, Alexander lead. Here comes Bean Martin down the baseline, puts up a shot. How did he get that to go? Contested, a lot of contact, no foul called. We got a tie game.
Going back to Ray, he missed his first three. You'll remember it was back in the first quarter. It was wide open, and he missed it. Since then, he's been red hot. Here's another shot.
Another one, and he gets it to go again. Noah Ray, back-to-back threes. It's a three-point lead for the Spartans. Champ Schultz can't get a layup to go, but he was fouled in the process. How about Noah Ray? 12 points, 6 of them in the last 20 seconds. Now, Champ Schultz did a lot of scoring in that second quarter. He's got 14 points tonight. At the line for two shots. His first is no good. Now the Buckeyes 0 for 3 from the line here in the second half.
They've had some issues shooting free throws. This is not a one-game issue. This is something that has been a consistent problem. It hurt them a little bit against Athens. It hurt them in spurts against Trimble, and they were luckily able to get away with wins in both of those games. But in one of these games, it's going to come back to bite them.
He gets the second, now 1 for 4. It's a 2-point game. Alexander with the lead, 48-46. Just under 6 minutes to go in the third quarter. Chase McDaniels brings it up the floor. Trying to work around Wheatley. He'll kick it over into the corner. Up to Gabe Feltz. Feltz working on Levy. He picks up his dribble, gets it up to McDaniel at the volleyball line. McDaniel over to Bateman, right in front of the Spartans bench. He tried to bounce it down to Graves. It's taken away. Here comes Cam Sullivan. Lost the handle, and he gets it back to Levy. Levy thinking about a three. He's going to step into it, and it's no good. A little too strong. Chase McDaniels cleans it up.
I mean, that was a 4-on-2 that could have potentially been there, but Sullivan kind of forgot the ball almost.
McDaniels has it at the volleyball line once again. He's picked up by Weston Wheatley. He stands inside the three-point line, a little bit of space. Ray down to the baseline. Graves can't get it to fall. 5 minutes to go. Buckeyes coming the other way with it. It's Grant Elliott dribbling into the lane. Lays it high off the glass and in with the right hand. And we are all knotted at 48. 8 points for Grant Elliott tonight. 4:50 to go in the third quarter. Double team at half court. They bounce it into the corner. Ray, heat check, no good. Off to the right, rebounded by Levy. He gets it to Elliott. Elliott on the baseline, foul called on the floor. It's going to be called on Alex Bateman. It's his first. Now 4 of the 5 Spartans on the floor have 1 foul each. Noah Graves, the only one without a foul. It's the third team foul of the third quarter. Inbounded from the baseline. They find Stevie Blair. He'll kick it out just about half court. Grant Elliott going to set up the offense right in front of the scorer's table. Screen set by Sullivan. He rolls off in the lane. Sullivan puts up a shot over McDaniels, gets it to fall. The Buckeyes take the lead right back, 50-48, 4:20 to go in the third quarter. He picked up his dribble and took an extra step.
It's now half the players on the floor in double digits with Sullivan and Levy, or Schultz, I should say, for the Buckeyes, and then 3 right now. There were 4 at one point. Now there's 3. Now with Cooper back in the game, it is 4 again.
And he checks in for Chase McDaniels, an unforced turnover. 2-point lead for the Buckeyes, trying to extend it. Elliott gets it up to the volleyball line for Wheatley. Wheatley has just 4 points tonight,
Easy.
lobs it into the lane. Sullivan there to finish it.
Nelsonville-York attacking on the inside. And we talked about it at halftime where they struggled to defend the interior, Alexander, despite how well they were crashing the offensive glass.
Noah Graves down low, can't get it to fall. Noah Ray found him. It was a nice pass, but not to be.
Intercepted.
But Jace Cooper picks it off on the other end. Here he comes, 2-on-2 in the front court, puts up a floater, won't go. Now quickly in transition, here comes Wheatley. He can't get it to fall, cleaned up by Champ Schultz, who finishes it. A 6-point lead for the Buckeyes.
Quick 8-0 run.
That feels pretty big at this point in the game. 3:30 to go in the third quarter. Alex Bateman up to the top for Gabe Feltz. Feltz with the left hand bounces it over to Ray. Ray thought about a 3, pump fake, dribbling down baseline, puts up a layup on the baseline with the left hand, gets it to go off the glass. Back down to a 4-point game. Stevie Blair working on Ray all the way down to the cup. He hands off to Wheatley, who can't finish, but it's cleaned up by Blair. He gets it back out to Wheatley. Wheatley's going to drive in again with the right hand, lays in a floater. 6-point lead for the Buckeyes, 56-50. Here comes a little bit of the pressure on defense. Elliott going to meet Cooper at half court. He bounces it over Graves, left alone beyond the arc. Back to Cooper for 3,
deflected.
got fouled, or excuse me, not fouled, got blocked. And it's taken down by the Buckeyes. Grant Elliott the other way, lays it in transition.
And Cooper's got the 3 fouls, so that's why he backed off there. As we get a full timeout here, he could not afford to pick up that 4th.
An 8-point lead for Nelsonville-York. We'll step aside with 2:29 to go in the third quarter.
Be reliable heating and cooling. Airclass Heating and Cooling has you covered. From furnaces to AC generators to fireplaces and indoor air quality, we keep your home comfortable all year. Call 740-448-7278 or visit us at 24 State Street. Airclass, comfort you can count on. Our Carpet One Floor and More in Athens, we bring your flooring vision to life. From carpet to hardwood to vinyl, our experts are here to help you find the perfect fit. Visit 7 Pomeroy Road or call 740-331-4309 for your free estimate. Carpet One, quality you can stand on.
Whether you're on the go or there's just not enough time in your day, Holzer is making care more convenient for you. Don't feel like leaving the house for healthcare? Don't. Holzer Virtual Care for when and where you need it. Think Holzer first.
Need a contractor you can count on? One call, we do it all. At J&K Contracting in Albany, Ohio, we bring 30 years of experience to every job. Licensed and insured, we handle it all. Complete home builds, room additions, deck designs, concrete.
Coming back out of a full timeout from the Spartans. It's 58-50. Nobody to inbound for the Spartans. The ref just sat it on the baseline and waited for someone, started his countdown. Now they get it in. Cooper up into the front court. He'll pass it back to Ray. Ray finds Feltz on the left side. He's going to dribble it back towards the right. Tries a backdoor cut. Owen Rouse checked in. He's got it. Picked up his dribble. Kicks it back to Feltz. Going to try a jump shot just outside the elbow. Goes in and out. And here come the Buckeyes. Dangerous pass, but threaded from Schultz. Down to the baseline. Wheatley going to get it to fall. He's got 8 points, 6 of them here in this third quarter. It's a 10-point lead for the Buckeyes, 60-50. Minute 50 to go in this third quarter.
Since Alexander took the lead,
to the corner.
48-46.
Cooper blocked
block
again. This time blocked by Grant Elliott, who blocked the other one as well.
Wow. Since Alexander took the lead, 48-46, how about a 14-2 run by the Buckeyes?
That will play for Nelsonville-York. Jace Cooper going to inbound. He gets it over to Graves.
And they also notice how both of the big men are on the floor
on the floor. Feltz down low, going to get fouled. Now there you go. You've been talking about it all game. Noah Graves and Owen Rouse both on the floor. A foul and inbound from the baseline here. Cooper looking, bounces it in. It's Rouse, puts up a jump shot and gets it to go just outside the low block. 8-point lead for the Buckeyes now. Grant Elliott quickly down the other way. Wheatley has it underneath the basket. Pass tipped, right into the hands of Sullivan. Kicks it out for Blair. Blair with the right hand dishes it out. Elliott for three. He got it. 11-point lead. It's the largest of the night for the Buckeyes. 63-52, minute 10 to go.
And that's the capability that this offense has. When they switch on, they can be so tough to
Cooper
stop.
answers a tough finish. Lays it in for two. Back down to a 9-point deficit for Alexander. Here comes Wheatley. Bounces it on the baseline over to Stevie Blair. And they get those 2 points right back. 65-54. We're under a minute to go.
Again, just the struggles with the missed assignments for Alexander have been their pitfall tonight. It has really cost them, and that's why they're staring down this deficit, especially in the third quarter.
Chase Cooper stepping through the lane, gets fouled on his way up by Grant Elliott. He'll head to the line for 2 shots. Yes, just the second foul on Grant Elliott. It's the team's second of the third quarter. Alexander has 3 team fouls. Chase Cooper at the line for 2. He's got 15 points tonight, make it 16. The Spartans trail by 10 once again, 65-55. This was the final score the first time around. It was just the Spartans on top. Now they're trailing.
Yeah, we're going to blow right by that score
We're
tonight.
still in the third quarter. He gets the second to fall, 2 for 2 from the stripe. 65-56, Nelsonville-York. Here comes Elliott. Stops, gets it to Schultz. Schultz down to the baseline, and Cam Sullivan lays it in. Pretty ball movement. 67-56. 20 seconds to go. Is Alexander just going to wait for one final shot? Trailing by 11, looks like they will. Chase Cooper stands at the logo, now at the volleyball line. Under 10 seconds to go, 7 seconds. It's Ray on the right wing looking for help. Ray in the corner with 2 seconds, 1 second, and the horn will sound. That was a bad final possession for the Spartans. They didn't even get a shot up, and trail by 11 at the end of the third quarter. We got 8 minutes to go here in a high-scoring contest from Nelsonville-York. The Buckeyes lead by 11, 67-56. We'll step aside.
Be reliable heating and cooling. Airclass Heating and Cooling has you covered. From furnaces to AC generators to fireplaces and indoor air quality, we keep your home comfortable all year. Call 740-448-7278 or visit us at 24 State Street. Airclass, comfort you can count on. Our Carpet One Floor and More in Athens, we bring your flooring vision to life. From carpet to hardwood to vinyl, our experts are here to help you find the perfect fit. Visit 7 Pomeroy Road or call 740-331-4309 for your free estimate. Carpet One, quality you can stand on.
Whether you're on the go or there's just not enough time in your day, Holzer is making care more convenient for you. Don't feel like leaving the house for healthcare? Don't. Holzer Virtual Care for when and where you need it. Think Holzer first.
Need a contractor you can count on? One call, we do it all. At J&K Contracting in Albany, Ohio, we bring 30 years of experience to every job. Licensed and insured, we handle it all. Complete home builds, room additions, deck designs, concrete work, roofing, window siding, and excavating services. Call J&K Contracting today at 740.
Looking to hold on in these final 8 minutes. Score 67-56. They'll start with the basketball. Gavin Levy has it. Cam Sullivan now.
Nelsonville-York student section was going nuts because of the amount of points. I'm not going to clarify as to why that is.
You can guess for yourself. Champ Schultz puts it in, and now it's 69-56. 7:35 to go. Chase Cooper down the other way, a 13-point deficit for the Spartans.
Who fought so well tonight, but they've just had one or two
down to the
too many.
baseline.
That's
Noah
great ball
Graves
movement.
going to lay it in with the left hand, back down to an 11-point deficit.
Fantastic ball movement there.
Champ Schultz picks up his dribble, gets it to Sullivan straight away. Sullivan thought about a pass down to Wheatley, instead kicks it out for Levy. Now on a backdoor cut, he's going to roll and finish. Cam Sullivan's got 16. We're a minute into the fourth quarter, 71-58. Nelsonville-York with the lead. Gabe Feltz driving left side, kicks it to the corner. Ray catch and shoot three, won't go. Rebounded by Schultz. He pushes the tempo.
Wow.
There's Wheatley on the other end. He lays it in for two. Timeout called by the Spartans. The largest lead of the night for Nelsonville-York. They lead by 15, 73-58. We'll take the timeout with them.
983-521, and let's get to work.
Learn to drive with confidence at Legacy Driver in-person training school in Jackson, Ohio. Teen or adult lessons, we have you covered. Call 740-418-0930 for all your driving school needs today.
Tri-County Career Center helps students build real skills for real careers. For adults, career development and certification programs can help you reskill, upskill, or start something new fast. High school juniors and seniors can jumpstart their futures with hands-on training in healthcare, construction, media, and more. And of course, there's always fun to be had too. Visit tricounty.cc today.
Got a hankering for some food with authentic flavor? Your destination is Cajun Island at the Bridge in Carbon Hill, the new home of the award-winning blackened chicken with bow tie pasta. From the moment you walk in, you're welcomed by a relaxed, friendly atmosphere and a mouth-watering aroma of dishes made with true Cajun heart. It's perfect for group gatherings, family dinners, or a flavorful takeout night. Don't taste what everyone's talking about. The Cajun Island at the Bridge, delicious Cajun cuisine.
And now Nelsonville-York going to deploy a full-court press on them. Spartans looking to break it. They will. As Alex Bateman gets it across half court. A little bit of trouble. Ray down to the paint for Graves. He walked. Absolutely took one too many steps. Didn't get the layup to go anyway. It'll be a turnover. The Buckeyes will take it back with 6:26 to go. Now the Spartans, a full court press of their own. Wheatley lobs it up to Schultz. Schultz over to Elliott in the front court now. Pass is tipped. Wheatley picks it up in the corner, going to swing it all the way back over to the left wing for Elliott. They're just playing hot potato with each other. Elliott back down to the baseline. Wheatley going to be fouled on his way up.
That's going to be Cooper's fourth, too.
Jace Cooper and his Spartans already trailing by 15 and a lot of foul trouble. Cooper's got 17 of the 58 for Alexander tonight. Wheatley at the line for two for the Buckeyes. And he misses the first.
They did such a good job in the first half, Alexander, of just keeping pace. But that outside shooting has dried up a little bit. Ever since Noah Ray went on that crazy run there at the start of the third quarter, the outside shooting hasn't been there. And it right now is costing Alexander. It's why they're down 15.
Wheatley's second is true. Timeout called by the Buckeyes. A 16-point lead. Wheatley's got 11, 74-58. We'll keep it right here throughout this timeout. 6:09 on the clock. It has been a high-scoring affair. The Spartans haven't been able to keep up in the last 5 or so minutes, though, Ethan.
Yeah, absolutely. Just have not been able, like I was just saying a second ago, the outside shooting hasn't been there. And it's limiting them on the inside as well because now Nelsonville-York's essentially challenging them to make their shots. And while Alexander was able to respond with a yes in the first half, it's been a no in the second. Again, this was a team that put up, 40 points in the first half, just 18 here in the second.
It was 43-40, Nelsonville-York at the half. 31-18 here in this second half in favor
of
the Buckeyes. Quick, you got to stay on your feet,
quick
right?
math, good quick math. I would not have been able to replicate that. Good job.
13-point advantage for the Buckeyes here in this second half. They lead by 16 overall. Cooper will inbound from the baseline, full court press. He gets it back and is fouled by Wheatley. Are you shocked at all at the full court press still being on display by the Buckeyes?
I don't mind it. I mean, I think you saw, and that's another thing I didn't mention there with the, again, right now they're just not getting the body. That's a great pass by Cooper to get out of it, but
lobbed it up to Ray. He gets it over to McDaniels in the front court now. 3-on-3 into the corner. Bateman picks up his dribble and will kick it up to the top for Cooper. Cooper has a pass deflected off of the body of Grant Elliott, and now taken away in the backcourt by Champ Schultz. He lays it in, and Champ Schultz has 21. It's an 18-point lead.
Every Buckeye starter in double digits.
Noah Graves on the other end lays it in, an assist from Chase McDaniels.
Let me correct that. Not every starter, but every player on the floor right now, because Wheatley didn't start. but he's got 11.
Cam Sullivan, a pretty finish, and a nice lob pass from Champ Schultz to boot. 18 for Cam Sullivan, and they lead by 18. It's been a difference in this game.
This one's gotten away from the Spartans pretty quickly. They just haven't been able to hit the shots like these. There's another example.
Jump shot from the left elbow doesn't go for Alex Bateman, left well short. Now Wheatley quickly on the other side, lobs it over to Sullivan. Sullivan steps through the lane, can't get it to go, cleans up his own miss. Second chance look will fall.
Cam Sullivan has just realized here in this second half that he's just stronger than everyone else on the court, and he's just using that to his ability. Even on the misses, he's the first to every second ball.
It's a 20-point lead for the Buckeyes. McDaniels over to Ray for three, won't go, air ball. And Sullivan comes down with the miss, passes it into the front court for Levy, can't get a layup to go, cleans it up himself. Second chance look doesn't go. Schultz can't get the third chance. A fourth opportunity. Schultz gonna get it again, and one, count the basket. If at first and second and third you don't succeed, try again. Champ Schultz did just that, and he'll head to the line for a three-point play opportunity. He's got 23 points. He's got a chance to make it a 23-point game with a free throw. 4:26 to go here in the ball game. 82-60 the score. Schultz's free throw is good. He's got 24. It's 83-60.
Yeah, what an incredible job in this second half by Nelsonville-York.
Foul on the floor. Chase McDaniels got fouled in the lane. With 4:21 to go, the foul goes against Grant Elliott. It's his third. Second team foul
They've got
a
realistic shot at triple digits here.
4:20 to go. They just need 17 more points. Feltz gets it into McDaniel on the right wing. He's double teamed there by Elliott and Schultz. Gets it over. Feltz for three. High arcing. Doesn't fall. Rebounded by Levy. Still running with tempo. Gets it to Sullivan in the front court. Now Elliott down low. Wheatley lob pass over to Schultz. They're just having fun now. Champ Schultz has 26. The Buckeyes lead by 25. Timeout called by the Spartans. We'll take it with them. With 3:53 to go, it's 85-60. No
Portions and friendly service right here in Southeast Ohio.
At the heart of our community and cheering along with you, Merchants National Bank has been your local bank for over 145 years. Just like your team on the field, we're committed to hard work, teamwork, and supporting our community. Whether you're saving for your future, buying your first home, or growing your business, Merchants National Bank is here to help you reach your goals. Stop by our branch on Stimson Avenue and talk to Beth, Mark, or Greg. Merchants National Bank, a real community bank. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Looking for insurance tailored to you and your family? Shauna Stump State Farm in Athens offers auto, home, life, business, and more, all personalized to your needs. Call 740-593-6882 or visit 328 West Union Street for a free quote. Shauna Stump, protection you can count on. Be Reliable Heating and Cooling. Airclass Heating and Cooling has you covered. From furnaces to AC generators to fireplaces and indoor air quality, we keep your home comfortable all year. Call us
on the inbound, can't get a layup to go. Bean Martin back into the game, cleans up the miss. Daniel Barnard alongside Ethan.
0448-7278 or visit us at 24 State Street. Airclass. Comfort.
Stage is 3.5 minutes to go. Buckeyes will improve to 7-5 overall. They will improve to 500 in conference play at 3-3 with the win here tonight. Wheatley driving the base or driving into the lane. Might have gotten away with a walk. Lays it in instead. Up to a 27-point game.
I said this after the Athens game. I think this team is not a team you want to see right now. They are really rounding into the form I think many expected them to. And, you know, losing a guy like Alec Thompson really hurts you, right? And who knows if we'll see him again. There's a possibility we won't. Right.
Noah Ray misses a three. Alex Bateman intercepts a pass from Bean Martin. But now another takeaway for the Buckeyes. Grant Elliott down the other way gets fouled on the way up. And you talked about it just a couple of minutes ago, Ethan. Triple digits does not seem like it's out of the realm of possibility for the Buckeyes here tonight as Grant Elliott heads to the line for 2 shots. I mean, they're not slowing down.
No, and the thing about this team is that this is the optimal version. This is what they're going to be looking to do. And look, Nelsonville-York's got some big games coming up right there. They go to River Valley later this week. They'll have a big one coming up against Vinton County next week, right? There are huge games coming up for this Nelsonville-York squad, and they are playing about as well as any team in this conference is at the moment.
The first free throw falls for Elliott at the line.
Bench got emptied there for the Buckeyes. Elliott stayed in, but the rest of this squad is majority guys who split time with JV. Colin McKinney, who played a little bit in that matchup against Trimble, he's into the game, as is Caden Schultz.
And he gets the second to fall as well. 15 points on the night for Grant Elliott. Now the Spartans with it down 29. Did not expect to be saying that here in this second half with how the first 3 quarters went. Dean Martin going to hand off to Elliott. He stands at the volleyball line. 2.5 minutes to go. 89-60, Nelsonville-York leads.
46-20 in the second half. Just an unprecedented swing.
Good math.
Yeah, that one, I'll tip my own cap to that because that was good math.
A pass is tipped right back into the hands of Stevie Blair for the Buckeyes. He's in the corner, lobs it up to Elliott. Elliott almost stepped into the backcourt.
Oh, what a pass.
Said, passes it sidearm down into the lane. What a finish, Colin McKinney. It's a 91-60 lead for Nelsonville-York. McKinney with his first 2 points of the night.
Vision there from Elliott, and another steal.
And here comes Elliott with the steal. Ball in hand at the volleyball line. Behind the back pass, now down into the lane. And they'll finish it down low. Caden Schultz gets it to go. 93-60. We're 7 points from 100. That's the countdown at this point in the game with 1.5 minutes to go. Jump shot just inside the free throw line. Won't fall for Jackson Stewart. Rebounded by the Buckeyes. And Grant Elliott going to slow things down as he crosses half court.
Timeout.
And a timeout going to be called. Or is it a substitution timeout?
Yeah, just to get Elliott out of the game. Great game from Grant Elliott. Just an unbelievable performance for him.
Looks like.
I think Champ Schultz is going to finish the game as the leading scorer. He had 24 points.
Stevie Blair will take it across half court. 70 seconds to go. Here in this one, a 93-60 lead for the Buckeyes. Blair has it on the right wing, defended closely, gets it over to Levy, thought about a 3.
I think that Coach Gabriel was kind of yelling for them not to take shots. I might have heard wrong. As Alexander's
triple-digit mark might be the cutoff for him.
Alexander's also emptied their bench. Jasper Roush, number 23, he's into the game. Carter Abfall, who played a little bit in that first half, he's back in. Number 21, Jackson Stewart, the sophomore, also into the game.
Does look like the Buckeyes are content with holding this one out. Not making any moves at the basket. Alexander still playing tight defense. The Buckeyes are playing good keep away. 25 seconds and counting to go here in this one with the loss. Alexander will fall to 3-10. 1-5 in the TVC-Ohio. Pass picked off by Carter Jewell. Here he comes down the other way. Foul called on the floor with 13 seconds to go. Alexander's next game will be Friday at home against Vinton County. Vinton County 3-2 in the TVC-Ohio. And they get it in. Final seconds ticking away. Carter Jewell going to try a 3, too strong. He'll go out of bounds. Clock will stop with 4 seconds to go, but it'll be just about all she wrote from Nelsonville-York here this evening. The Buckeyes are going to get out of here with a 93-60 win over the Alexander Spartans. They move to 7-5 overall, 3-3 in TVC-Ohio play. A dominating win for the Buckeyes this evening. It was close for most of this one, for about 3/4 of it. But these Buckeyes just pulled away in the second half, specifically the fourth quarter. Ethan, like you said, They put up 50 points in the second half alone. It was a 50-20 second half score in favor of the Buckeyes. That is impressive.
Absolutely, and the Buckeyes just
Count on. Our Carpet One Floor and More in Athens, we bring your flooring vision to life.
Right, again, they outscored the, I'm not going to be able to do this math, but they outscored them. I believe it was 47
It was
to 20.
50-20.
Wow.
50-20.
Yeah, no, there you go. Awful math. But just a terrible end to the game for Alexander. They really struggled, and you have to tip your cap really to Blaine Gabriel because they made the halftime adjustments. They saw the way the game was going, and they adjusted accordingly, and you got to tip your cap. Alexander, remember, had the lead in the second half. They took a 48-47 lead. After that point, complete domination from the Buckeyes. We got to give a huge shout-out to our sponsors that help make this possible here on WATH. Obviously, of course, we would normally be on XTQ, but they've got the great Bobcat basketball going on right now. Big matchup out in Toledo, as it looks like they're awarding Cam Sullivan the looks like a little championship belt, player of the game. We'll see if he wins our player of the game trophy. We'll discuss that after the break. But here are our sponsors: Stop and Cop Integrated Services, Donato's, Wendy's, the Tri-County Career Center, Shauna Stubbs State Farm, Air Claws Heating and Cooling, Carpet One Floor and More, Steak and Shake, the Holzer Health Systems, and J&K Contracting.
Thank you, Ethan. Yes, Cam Sullivan gets the player of the game awarded by Nelsonville-York. We will step aside. When we come back, we will name our player of the game here from Total Media Sports. Nelsonville-York wins it 93-60. We'll step aside.
Be reliable heating and cooling. Air Claws Heating and Cooling has you covered. From furnaces to AC generators to fireplaces and indoor air quality, we keep your home comfortable all year. Call us 740-448-7278 or visit us at 24 State Street. Air Claws, comfort you can count on. Our Carpet One Floor and More in Athens, we bring your flooring vision to life. From carpet to hardwood to vinyl, our experts are here to help you find the perfect fit. Visit 7 Pomeroy Road or call 740-331-4309 for your free estimate. Carpet One, quality you can stand on.
Whether you're on the go or there's just not enough time in your day, Holzer is making care more convenient for you. Don't feel like leaving the house for healthcare? Don't. Holzer Virtual Care for when and where you need it. Think Holzer first.
Need a contractor you can count on? One call, we do it all. At J&K Contracting in Albany, Ohio, we bring 30 years of experience to every job. Licensed and insured, we handle it all. Complete home builds, room additions, deck designs, concrete work, roofing, window siding, and excavating services. Call J&K Contracting today at 740-698-3521 and let's get to work.
Learn to drive with confidence at Legacy Driver In-Person Training School in Jackson, Ohio. Teen or adult lessons, we have you covered. Call 740-418-0930 for all your driving school needs today.
Tri-County Career Center helps students build real skills for real careers. For adults, career development and certification programs can help you reskill, upskill, or start something new fast. High school juniors and seniors can jumpstart their futures with hands-on training in healthcare, construction, media, and more. And of course, there's always fun to be had too. Visit tricounty.cc today.
Got a hankering for some food with authentic flavor? Your destination is Cajun Island at the Bridge in Carbon Hill, the new home of the award-winning blackened chicken with bow tie pasta. From the moment you walk in, you're welcomed by a relaxed, friendly atmosphere and a mouth-watering aroma of dishes made with true Cajun heart. It's perfect for group gatherings, family dinners, or a flavorful takeout night. Don't taste what everyone's talking about. The Cajun Island at the Bridge. Delicious Cajun cuisine, generous portions, and friendly service right here in Southeast Ohio.
At the heart of our community and cheering along with you, Merchants National Bank has been your local bank for over 145 years. Just like your team on the field, we're committed to hard work, teamwork, and supporting our community. Whether you're saving for your future, buying your first home, or growing your business, Merchants National Bank is here to help you reach your goals. Stop by our branch on Stimson Avenue and talk to Beth, Mark, or Greg. Merchants National Bank, a real community bank. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Looking for insurance tailored to you and your family? Shauna Stump State Farm in Athens offers auto, home, life, business, and more, all personalized to your needs. Call 740-593-6882 or visit 328 West Union Street for a free quote. Shauna Stump, protection you can count on.
The Alexander Spartans by a final score of 93-60. And you heard that right. The Buckeyes put up 93 points this evening, 50 of them coming in the second half. And when I say that, Ethan, it sounds crazy, but you think about it, it was pretty consistent with their first half. They put up 43 points in the first half, 7 more in the second half, and that was one of your main keys to this game for Nelsonville-York is can the offense stay consistent? And by golly, they did.
Absolutely.
Scoring 93 total points, winning by 33 overall. It's time for our player of the game, and that's going to go to Champ Schultz. Put up 24 points tonight en route to a dominant victory. Ethan, he was fantastic.
He was unbelievable, and really I think you can give it to any number of players on that Buckeye offense because, again, 5 Buckeye players ended the game in double digits tonight. But Champ Schultz, just when he is able to get going, this Buckeye team just adds another gear, right? And that's the scariest thing, I think, about this Nelsonville-York squad is I feel like there are some gears they haven't hit yet. They are still kind of working through the motions of a life without Alec Thompson, right? A life without how this team can operate without him. And let me tell you, they're starting to get their feet under them. I do not want to see this team in any capacity over the next few weeks, right? They took their lumps early in the season, which, you know what, that's okay. You live and you learn, but they're still right there in this conference race. And we also do have some breaking news. This just dropped. This has nothing to do with basketball, but it does have to do with the TVC. According to some reports, Trimble has hired a new head football coach. This is just in the last few minutes. Terry Holbert, the head coach at Logan Elm High School. Apparently, this is all according to what I'm seeing on Facebook and a couple other platforms. Terry Holbert is allegedly going to be your new head football coach of the Trimble Tomcats next year. So
supposedly going outside of the organization to hire a new head coach. I know that was a big
the rumor. It was a rumor. There were outside hires mold. I do not know what that means for some of the other guys on that staff. We'll have to wait and see, but it's a new era for Trimble football. It's going to be very weird to not see Coach Phil Fairs on the sideline next year for that Tomcats squad. Obviously, so much of what they did runs in and around Coach Fairs, and we obviously wish Coach all the best in his retirement, but it's going to be interesting to see how the Tomcats look next year with a new man at the helm, Terry Holbert.
Certainly will. Thank you for that little bit of breaking news. We went outside of basketball here this evening, but coming back in, once again, a dominating win for the Nelsonville-York Buckeyes on their home floor. They win it 93-60 over the Alexander Spartans, improving to 7-5 overall, 3-3 in the TVC-Ohio. Alexander falls to 3-10 overall, 1-5 in TVC-Ohio play. Alexander's next game will be Friday at home in Albany versus Vinton County, a Vinton County team that came into tonight 3-2. As for Nelsonville-York, their next game will be against River Valley on Friday. So a couple more TVC-Ohio matchups coming your way this Friday. Make sure to stay up to date with that. That'll do it for us on WATH and the Total Media Sports YouTube page. You've been listening to the Athens County Game of the Week. For Ethan Sargent, I'm Daniel Barnard, wishing you a great rest of your Tuesday evening. Good night, everybody.
Thank you so much for watching the Athens County Game of the Week. Tune in next time where we'll see you on the